I ordered like two shakes. I had like the immune. I thought it was Ionic Supreme, but when I got it, it was actually the immune support, and it had bars.
Okay, cool. Wow. Well, I figured too with like collagen, what we have going on now, you can get like a collagen pack and other stuff if you get to 165 BV. So I pulled it up here. We can share it. And so you can enroll anybody on anything. You could order 165 BV of BIA and you get the $25 PIB. So built for new and existing customers, the PIBs, so 165 BV, that's the points, the amount of points attached to the products, 165 BV to 349 BV. Make sure with lifestyle rewards, okay? So make sure they have an auto ship of lifestyle rewards, because if they don't, they won't get the discounts, I don't think, and then you can't get the pips. So they have to be on lifestyle rewards. You can put one product in there, you can put 5 products on there for them, whatever. Like I talked about yesterday, if you need to go back, watch yesterday's call, watch yesterday's video. If you're watching the replay of this, go on our YouTube channel and find how to like made simple lifestyle rewards for your customers and associates, made simple. So go back on the YouTube and watch that. But we're here now. So 165 BV through 349 BV, that's a lot.
I have a question quick before you keep going.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Well, I'm gonna ask it on my screen so they can hear it. Oh, I don't know if it's echoing or not. All right, whatever.
You're good. Go ahead. You're good.
So if they order the bigger collagen pack and then they add on to it where then it oversees 165, would they get 20? Would you get double PIBs then? Would you get 25 for the collagen? Then that's probably like 130 BV. Then you add 3 cases of BIA, then it's over 165. Like, can you get double PIBs in one enrollment like that? So would you get my pack PIB and big collagen PIB, or would that not make sense?
I'm not sure. I want to say no, because it'd still be the same order. Like you have to do 2 different enrollments, I feel like.
So I think it's really key for some new people on the call, especially. I think Josh, this is good for you if you can hear. I don't know if Ray.
Yeah, really just Josh. Wait, Michael, I muted you.
Oh, no, I think Josh, if you can hear us, I think me and Josh kind of ran into this last week. Tyler, I don't know if you're pretty good with enrolling people, but before you enroll anybody, and tell your people this, if people are not on this call that are enrolling people, make sure they come to you on their first 5 to 10 enrollments before they enroll somebody, because people do things the wrong way sometimes and they're missing out on money. So it's really key, because Josh enrolled his mom on like 150 BV and he could have added a little bit more to it, unlock double PIBs. I mean, he missed out on maybe $100 in upfront cash just because, I mean, he was quick to the gun. And I mean, it's good, I mean, in action, but still talk to your people, make sure they're coming to you for their first, I would say 5 to 10 enrollments, so they can understand what all that means.
Yeah, definitely. I've had plenty of scenarios where people they get started and we share the system, say, hey, it's really simple, message them this, send them this video, get on the call with me, and I'll help answer their questions and help them get started the right way that is best for them and best for their success. And then you just see like a random enrollment go in and it's like people have enrolled people, it's like 99 BV, it doesn't even count as a customer. And then you don't get the PIBs because it's not the right package, stuff like that. So that might be, like, okay, you might not see the big deal yet, but when you do that many times and when that starts to duplicate like the bad habits and like the incorrect ways to help people set them up for their best success, when your people and your people's people start to do that as well, you're missing out on a lot of business and a lot of volume. And also, even for your customers. So my pack, 165 BV through 349, that's $25 PIBs, and you can double that. So it unlocks the double PIBs. If it is less than that, so if it's random products, not a set pack, and it is less than 165 BV, you will earn a 10% PIB. So 10% of the cost of that. So, I mean, probably like $10, $15 is what you'll earn if it's less than 165 BV. I think maybe 10% of what the BV is. And then double Pibs is getting two enrollments, two qualified enrollments, okay, and not just two 100 BV enrollments, but two enrollments that are on a standardized package, so that are on one of our set packages or the My Pack, which is stated here, and you'll earn your double PIBs. So I need to get my double Pibs up, get your double Pibs up, and it really does make a huge difference when you get double Pibs just for the cash. I mean, obviously for us, like when for some of us, like Isagenix is like a big part of our income, and how, I mean, that's how I pay a lot of expenses and bills and travel. So it does make a big difference when I can double a Pib from $50 to $100, $100 to $200, you know, and do that every week. So huge difference. An example of that, for you to earn maximum Pibs, new customers must be enrolled on Lifestyle Rewards. Otherwise, the Pibs you can earn will be equal to 10% of the pack BV, and those Pibs cannot double. Example, a new customer enrolls at 350 BV. So someone buys a ton of stuff, where'd it go? Without Lifestyle Rewards, if you did it without, the enrolling sponsor could earn a Pib of $35, and this Pib would not be eligible for Never Pibs. That Pib should be $80 at least. And if it's a value pack, that's $100 given and can double. So $80 can double, $100 value pack can double too. So if you get a big order like that, you're missing, you know, you could miss $100, $200 right there. So that's why, that's the importance of it. And just make sure when you are going to enroll the member, and click preferred, the one right here. It's always the one on the top. It's always really, it's already preset. It's already default preferred customer on Lifestyle Rewards, and that is your best value. So pretty simple there. Does that make sense? Just want to make sure everybody's clear on that. I know it's back office stuff, but making sure we're getting the right BV up.
Yeah. I want to say one thing. Like when I enroll somebody, when you go through that thing, if they're next year or whatever, you should just be clicking next. You shouldn't even be saying anything about that. Every single person you enroll is getting enrolled in Lifestyle Rewards. Every single person. If they're not, then you had to have been drunk or high during that enrollment. They should be getting enrolled on Lifestyle Rewards every single time, no matter what. If they need someone to explain it to them, then you call your upline, you call somebody to explain it to the person that's enrolling. But people are uneducated. They don't know what they're talking about, like the person you're enrolling. And if they hear auto ship, whatever it is, and they're confused, stop the enrollment and call somebody so they can properly explain it to them, because that person is going to be spending more money. You're not going to be making more money. And it just makes no sense. When people see preferred customer and Lifestyle Rewards, I just say, oh yeah, you can't even click that little button on the bottom, and you just keep going. So nobody should ever be enrolled on anything. There's no excuse why they should not be getting enrolled on anything other than Lifestyle Rewards.
Yeah, exactly. It really doesn't make sense. So that's good. So simple stuff, but also really easy to do, really easy not to do, and screwed up. So I've had plenty of mistakes and mishaps, you know, with my team members that have come and gone. And often for those reasons too, like people will say, oh, well, I didn't make enough money, or, oh, the process was difficult or whatever to sign people up. And that's because they didn't do it properly. They didn't follow the simple system and the training and the modules and everything that we talk about. So just follow the simple systems, the training, the easy way that it is, and everything will be fine. And we won't have family and friends calling and being pissed off about the way about their Isagenix experience. So it definitely makes a difference in the long run. So I'm sending out emails. Have y'all been getting my emails? I sent out 2 mass emails this week. Did y'all get that? Let me check email sometimes.
It goes to people's spam automatically.
I got it, Cody.
Tiffany got my email. It's from me. So I'm doing customer update emails for my organization. I sent one saying like, hey, I'm sorry for the past year and a half. A ton of my old customers were on there that have probably blocked me by now. But I put them all on the email list. I'm sending out emails with graphics and stuff. Hey, these are the updates. Yesterday I did an update on, remember the new birthday cake that came out? I sent 100 emails to customers, old customers, just chance of bringing them back into the loop, and maybe they'll reorder again, and just keeping people up to date as well. So I'd love to keep you guys on board with it, so you can see it, see the email, see the updates and how it works. Honestly, the emails won't be, it'll be a lot of the Isagenix updates, for videos, but I want to do more education out to customers, so they stay more in the loop and they know what's going on. And instead of me having to literally text every single person, like there's going to come a time when I have 1,000 personal customers, instead of having to text and send a video and explain new things to every single person, I just have like a mass email that's sent out, a template with graphics and everything. So the one I sent out yesterday, Sonny, you should have been, oh, I guess you're not my, I don't have your email, you're not my personal, I forgot. So I couldn't find your email. But if you want to go into your back office, you can find all your peoples under reports and under like your full team. So if you go under back office, business reports, and then you look under your team, you can see your personally enrolled people's email. I can't get all of your people's emails because they're not my personally enrolled. So if you like to do this, that would be awesome. Just to help your people stay in the loop, get these extra customer updates and emails, because most people don't open their emails, right? Like you guys haven't even seen my email if you're on it. Wait, actually, I don't know if Tyler, I think you're on it. I know I put Josh on it. I just got it from, I suppose, I think Kate should be on it. But yeah, just keep your people in the loop. I think this will be really good for more customer retention, keeping people in the loop with our team, with our organization, and with our product updates and things like that. So I'll be sending out like educational stuff in mass email format rather than having to text 100 people out of my back office. So it's just a lot better that way. So I'll keep blasting emails because people need to be updated. People need to get blasted by emails and notifications to know about the new products, to know about what's going on, to keep them in the loop and keep them excited about Isagenix, because I know we want business builders, and I'm recruiting my ass off, looking for business builders, but I haven't done the best job of retaining customers and keeping them in and keeping them fired up about just health, just fired up about health and the products and how they need them. They continually need them, not just for 30 days. So I hope that'll help. So if you want to go into the back office or, get all the emails, even people that aren't enrolled, maybe it's like your mom hasn't enrolled or your cousin hasn't enrolled or your roommate, but maybe you just want to like, hey, I'll put you in this email loop and you'll get some updates and learn more and get some information. So I'll do a whole thing do a whole email blast of just about Ionic Supreme, just about adaptogens and turmeric or something. And then I'll also, maybe talk about a success story in the email of like, someone that got their products paid for and is having a great experience with the product, something like that. Maybe I'll put transformations in there as well for people who don't see all of our Facebook and Instagram stuff and social media and team things. So I think this would be great. I think it's something simple. I do it for a few minutes, but put graphics together, put an email together, and I send it out to everyone in our whole organization. So if you want to do that, text me, message me, and we can get your people's emails just to keep them more in the loop and feel like they're a part of us, not that, and rather just like, oh, you just sold them something and now like, okay, good luck with your journey. So through the email, I have attached our Facebook group called Junction with all the information, all the transformations, the recipes, the product videos, stuff like that. I'm linking onto the email as well. I'm linking our YouTube page. I'm linking our social media, stuff like that. So keep people in the loop, keeping them informed and feeling like as they are our customer, they are a part of our journey and a part of our team, and not just someone we sold some products to. So hope that helps. But anything I can help on, any questions, you guys, anything that's working, it's frustrating, any conversations going this week? I haven't heard anything.
Me and Michael had a good rapport call yesterday. It felt good to get one in. It'd been probably a few weeks, so it was nice to get that back started again.
Cool. A guy you know?
Yeah, somebody I went to high school with, and he seems pretty interested. I bet he'll be getting on this week. So
Nice.
Gotta close his ass tomorrow.
He knows the
good,
deal.
man.
Michael, OG fucking rapport, man.
Yeah,
I like rapport calls.
Michael said he's as thick as the report calls. He's better than me now, I guess. I brought him up, but now
I
he's
might be.
when the student becomes,
Dude, he gave all the credit to you.
I'm sure you did, man. Hey,
Yeah, right.
everything I'm about, hey man, great to connect with you. Everything I'm about to say, I actually copy and pasted into my brain from my cousin and Cody.
Dude, he literally said that verbatim.
That's wild, man. But yeah, I know what it feels like. We actually talked about this on our inner circle call last night, but just feeling like the dry season sometimes, like, man, like I feel like I'm not having like these fire conversations. I feel like I'm not really moving forward, but just stay in action, keep asking people to take a look, and keep getting a phone, like celebrate a phone call. Like, oh my gosh, awesome. I got Cody on a phone call. This is great. I'm moving forward with my business. Someone said yes. Someone said yes to meeting up and getting coffee and just catching up over lunch, something like that. So just stay in momentum and know that if you continue to do the things that you are doing that we say are going to work, because they are, no matter what in time, just know that even though it doesn't look like you're making, a lot of money right now, even though it doesn't look like you're helping a lot of people, or a lot of people are reaching out to you from like, oh man, I've been putting up all these reels, right? Sonny's been cranking the reels. But all the results aren't showing up yet. Just know that if you keep doing it, successful people do the slide edge. The slide edge is doing the habits and disciplines that will make you happy and successful without seeing the results. You keep pushing through those times when you don't see the results, because what do broke people do? Broke people, depressed people, they stop doing the habits to get them there when they don't see the results. Same thing with the gym. People go hard on the gym for 2 weeks. They're like, wait, I don't have a six pack yet. So they quit when they don't see the results, but you must keep going even when you don't see the results for them all to show up. So hope that helps. Happy Thankful Thursday, and talk to y'all soon. Text me, call me if you need anything, and we'll be back on tomorrow.
Let's go.
Peace in the Middle East, my ninjas.